It's not live over here yet. Give it a second. Y'all already know what's up. I'm sorry that I have to do this, but it's funny. It says it's public here. I go over here and it's not public, and it just makes me mad. It makes me look silly. So you know what? I'm just going to start talking because by the time I hit go public, it'll be fine. So here we go. Anyways, hello, and welcome back to After Take with me, Keegan, the host of Retrieving Sandy. You should know it. If you don't, you should check it out. Anyways, that was Massimo Rigotti and his sober method. It was a super awesome conversation, and it's one of those that we're going to have to dive in much deeper. So be sure to check out the next time he's on. But the sober method was, if I can remember it correctly, stoic, observe, behavior, uh, execute, and release. Hang on, I can pull it up. Restore. Restore. That's what it was. I was right on all the others, and just not the last one. But I had no idea that he is such an awesome person. Like reading his Podmatch profile was really cool. I was like, wow, this guy's got a story to tell. And I didn't want to read too much more into it besides knowing the fact that him and I were going to have an awesome conversation. I did not know that he was also bipolar and that he also has a way of being able to tell me how it is inside my own head because and it was funny, I finally put into words with a coworker about how it is inside my head sometimes. And I was like, and that's not even really the best way to describe it, but it's as close as I can get. And now I have his example to go off of, which is like, yeah, it's pretty much it. And it's weird. But with that being said, his sober method is super cool. It's got an awesome backstory, which just makes it that much more powerful. And it's something that a lot of people could really use because a lot of people did not want to get into the rooms or get sober because of the big God, God, Yahweh, or just higher powers, the doorknob, the flying spaghetti monster, whatever pick it is. A lot of people won't get into recovery because it has to involve some divinity or spirituality in the mainstream idea. And he's here to say, no, that's not true, which is awesome because a lot of people don't fall into that. And what I mean by fall into that is just that they don't want to be a part of it. They don't believe it. They don't uh, see evidence for it. They don't. It, it's not see evidence. It's that they just don't. It's like me being diagnosed bipolar. Like I just am. You can't not. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Recovery is different for every single person. Every Even though two people may work the same kind of program, like AA or NA, the way that they go about their step work and everything like that, and what they do in between is going to be totally different. And so that's what he is here to show and tell everyone is that you can get sober without having to do the 12 steps, which is awesome because had this been around way back before I got sober, I probably would have gotten sober a lot sooner. But who knows? It's all ifs, cans, would, and shoulds. But we can't really do that anymore, right? So it's can, will, and is now, or something like that. I forget what it was that I said to myself a long time ago. But again, I'm going to keep these after takes a little short. Just to let you know, super awesome interview, super awesome conversation, super awesome episode. Just go check it out over on YouTube or on the Facebook, um, or maybe check out the Podbean at some point, Spotify, anywhere really where you can catch a podcast. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Y'all have a great night. Love you. Bye. Slide.